Welcome back to the channel, guys. Galletto Rossonero here with you. We're talking Calciomercato, but not about Milan today, but about Roma. Why? Because I'm very impressed on how Roma started this transfer session, guys. I gotta be honest, they're simply on fire. They've officialized one move. They're about to complete a second, and a third is in the works, and it seems like it's going to happen as well. Changing the face of their team, the anatomy of their team without actually spending one penny. Incredible. Great start. Thiago Pinto making some great moves. I know not everybody's going to agree, but to me, I think they're doing very well. So last week, they officialized the transfer of Aouar, a free transfer from Lyon. Guys, to me, an important signing. Why? Because he's a very technical player, has a good vision, sees the open play, which is what was kind of missing for Roma last season. Yes, because they had Pellegrini, of course, Dybala, of course. But Aouar can play as a trequartista or as a mezzala in the centrocampo a tre. And with Matic and Cristante in front of that defense, you sort of lose that. You need something extra, right? To see the play, to open the play, to start the play again. And Aouar could be that player. He's very young, 24 years old. They signed him for a while, so good signing for that one. Now, the second player is already in Rome. He's set to do his physical and his medicals. They beat out teams like Milan, Premier League teams. Ndicka. Ndicka, guys, a great young defenseman, another free transfer, and he is going to sign for Roma. They're saying about a 5-year deal. Like I said, he's set to do his physicals. It might not happen today because of Berlusconi's funeral today, but it is going to happen this week. Milan tried a last-ditch effort to try and sign him. It didn't work. Roma promised him a starting position. He's probably going to play next to Smalling and Mancini. Upgrading the defense. Why? Because Ibanez is set to leave. They have to make 30 million euros by the end of June for the financial fair play. And Ndicka, guys, but even player-wise, is a lot more talented than Ibanez. I always said that Roma's defense wasn't my favorite. Ibanez has always been, for me, the weak link of that defense. And now you're upgrading it, but big time. So Roma, guys, getting 2 free agents that are changing the composition of their team. And up front, we know that Abrahams is injured. He's out for 7-8 months. But after Abrahams, who was the actual striker? There was nobody really there. Belotti had a horrible season. He didn't score once, I think, in the entire Serie A season, or maybe 1 goal. So apparently, Thiago Pinto was in London this week talking to West Ham for Italian international Gianluca Scamacca. Now, I know everybody's going to say, Rocco is really an upgrade on Belotti. Only 3 goals in 16 games with West Ham. Big price tag, 40 million euros. Was he worth it? Probably not, guys. Maybe not 40 million euros. It was a hard season for him in England. But it's Sassuolo. Before leaving in Serie A, he scored 16 goals in 30 games. That is not nothing, guys. And who says that he can come in, play along Dybala, and score another 15, 20 goals? Nobody's saying that. It won't cost them a penny because apparently the deal is on a loan with an option, maybe an obligation, but the deal is based on a loan. And so with the loan for Scamacca, the 2 free agent signings, you are signing 3 players that is going to change your team without spending a penny, guys. And that is awesome for Roma. Honestly, I think they're an upgrade on what they have. And so we'll see what happens. But Thiago Pinto, Roma, great start to the transfer session. I can't wait to see what Milan's going to do. They need to get activated. But for now, I'm admiring Roma's work. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments, like and subscribe.